Guys, let's cook Sunday dinner. Been a little bit busy and resting today, but I'm going to show you a quick recipe, guys. In the pot, I got 3 Johnsonville Italian sausage, kind of cut up small. I'm going to let them boil out a little bit, and I'm going to be using some zaterans today, some zaterans jambalaya with this. Um, I'm just making a very small meal because I'm not eating a whole lot, but I do want to get my veggies in because this week I have to work out for 6 days. 6 days. So you got to keep with it, right? I guess you know this recipe calls for cabbage. I don't want to use the whole cabbage because I'm going to use it this week to make something with. But I'm going to use a nice 2 pieces of it. It's a very big cabbage. It's only 2 people eating, but I want to get as much of the vegetable in, which I can in the pot. So I got 2 nice slices of cabbage here. Also going to use some onion, bell pepper, and another cabbage, the purple cabbage. It has a lot of nutrients. I'm going to be cutting off a piece of this one. You want to get your nutrients in, especially if you have a week of 6 days of working out. But I'm only going to do a small amount. I'm not going to do like 30 minutes a day or anything, but I'm going to be working out for 6 days. So definitely put my cabbages in, all of my stuff in to eat. I'm going to do a little bit more of this cut here. Okay. Guys, you're going to really love this recipe. I'm going to use an orange bell pepper, just half. Wash it out. Bad spots on this one. I have to cut that a bit off. these two good pieces that have no spots of bell pepper. So I'm going to make sure our Italian sausage is cooking up really good, which it is. Just want to make sure it's all the way done. Guys, did you hear about the news saying something about romaine lettuce was bad? Don't buy romaine in your stores. Buy some other kind of lettuce, guys. Get iceberg don't have a good value of anything there. There are other types of lettuces in the store that you can buy. Always wash your vegetables really well. Make sure you're not eating any bad vegetables. If it looks bad or it's discolored, make sure you don't eat it. If you can get you some veggie wash, get you some veggie wash. I'm going to use 2 onions with this. These are 2 nice onions here. Knob, onion, knob, scallion. Started getting a little hungry. I said I need to get on cooking. I'm doing a lot of cooking videos, guys, because I want to emphasize you want to eat a lot of veggies while weight losing. You don't want to just be eating starches because they're not healthy for you. They're not as healthy as everyone thought they was. They're okay. It's okay to eat the carbohydrate, but try to eat the complex carbohydrate, which is the vegetables. You know, sometimes if you need a piece of bread or rice or a noodle, it's okay. Just throw a veggie in there with it, and you'll be doing good. Okay. Always be eating your vegetables, and you won't mess up that way, right? Getting a little bit late in the day. I thought I'd go ahead and get my cooking done. Have you guys going for a ride to watch me cook, right? And I got the bell pepper here. I'm going to cut these up. Guys, I'm going to start on another fast. It's in the evening now around dinner, but the fast is going to start today from 9 o'clock until 1 o'clock tomorrow. It's just going to be a 16-hour fast. The other day, I stopped the fast an hour early because I had cooked, remember I cooked those burgers? And I was looking at that burger like, oh, I got so hungry, guys. I stopped it at, what, 3:15. We're supposed to go to 4:30. I stopped it at 3:15. But I was close enough to the 24 hours to stop it. Try to get your boiler. We're going into a bigger size boiler now. Got one of my older pots here. So this meat here is just about all the way through and through cooked. So you want to take a boiler with about 3 cups of water. And you can rice mix in there and let it cook down. Then we're going to add our meat into it and our veggies. And that's basically the whole dish. Put our jambalaya rice in there. Then let that start cooking up. Sort of a rice and veggie bowl cooked in one pot. And it's going to have a little Italian sausage for taste. Pack it all up. All of this goes into that pot. Green cabbage, purple cabbage, the yellow bell pepper, the little knob onions. And you can cut the carrot as small as you like it to be. It's going to all cook down anyway once it starts cooking. The only ingredient I'm missing with this dish is carrots. I don't have any more carrots. I thought I bought them at the store, but I don't even see them. You know, I was going to have carrot in for the orange. I want to get a rainbow color with the veggies. As much as you can when you cook, eat a rainbow of color. So you know you're getting high nutrient value. Getting so many different kinds of vegetables. Get a rainbow. So all of this has to go in this pot with the rice, and then we're going to stir it all up together, and it's going to cook for, I'm going to let it cook for about 45 minutes. The meat is going to go right on top, and just about when it's almost all the way done, I'm going to throw in some sauerkraut on top to give it that little tanginess, and then I'm going to add my seasoning, and you're going to say, oh, that's a good pot. And this is our Sunday, Monday thing. So tomorrow we'll still be eating this. I'll probably make, I don't know if I'll make them some bread rolls or something to go with it. But I'm trying to stay away from the bread. So if it's not enough rice in the pot, I'll make some bread rolls. Or I'll get some from the store or something. Go with it. But this is basically your cabbage pot with your veggies inside and your jambalaya added. Get your jambalaya at the bottom. Let it cook down, but I'm going to stir it all up. And we're going to add this meat in here as well. So when we come back, the pot will cook down. And I'm going to add a little sauerkraut on top of it, a little bit of seasonings in there, and plate it up and let you see what I got. It's a cabbage and Italian sausage. It's like it's an Italian pot. It's an Italian vegetable pot. That's what I call it. I use about 3 Italian sausages, cut them up, boil them off. They're going to give some really good flavor. You can use the spicy ones or the mild. I use mild. Sometimes people add these Italian sausage to a pot of beans. That's why I come up with this recipe. But it's not hot enough to start eating beans. So I decided to add it to my cabbage salad pot. Okay. So I'm going to let this cook up for a minute, guys, and I'll be back with you when it cooked down and show you what it turned out to be.